First thing I need to fix, I no longer have a go live stream, like go live screen, which is fun. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to fix. So So if you're here right now, at the beginning, congratulations. You get to see everything being very bad. This stream is a... Oh. Interesting. There's an echo. How about... Hold on, let me try. How about now? Third time's the charm? Oh, wait, okay, hold on. The camera is also... Wow, that's incredible. Actually, it wasn't just echo. I had 3 times the amount of echo, maybe? Yeah, okay, incredible. So, a little peek behind the curtain. What I should have done is I should have made a scene copy for my old stream, or made a scene collection, exported it, and then uploaded it onto the new computer, because we are now operating with a brand new computer, which is great and it's incredible. And I have an entire terabyte of storage on the new computer, which is not being utilized, and I'm very thankful about that. Despite the fact that I tried to clone my hard drive, I just didn't realize that the way that I was trying to clone my hard drive had a lot of problems. And some of those problems are things like not saving my OBS stream collections. So that's something that I'm going to be working on right now. I would like to still stream a little bit of gameplay, but this is all going to be extremely painfully experimental, in part because I don't have everything ready, as evidenced by having actual headphones, and as evidenced as me not being properly lit, because we are also trying lots of smaller new technical things. So that's going to be fun. If you're here in the first 15 minutes, that's a treat. You get a sneak preview at things no one else gets to see. I can do... Hold on. Hold on. I can do... Hold on. I see what the problem is. Hold on. That'll keep you distracted. That'll provide some visual stimulation while I try and get literally anything else to work. I wish someone had told me working a job was going to be hard. Y'all made it sound like working a job was super easy and fun, actually. And can I say, very disappointed in you guys for that. Why didn't anyone warn me that jobs sucked, actually? Yeah. What did you almost forget, Nastia? I'm not I'm not guaranteeing that we're getting into it today. Uh it's not a guarantee. I would like to play a video game, but I'm not announcing the stream until we're actually doing it. You put it up, we doing it. Oh well, all right, fair enough. What do I know? Uh we're kind of back. But I do appreciate you being here, pal. So the streams are going to be shorter, and hopefully that will help me also be better at having things ready for the future. Um, I'm trying to find where I put certain files in the past with varying levels of success, but enjoy this thing I never got to work. Do what I gotta, you're just here for the ride. I appreciate you guys being here for the ride. What about that? How do y'all feel about that one? Is this satisfying? I had at some point in time. Oh no. Excuse me. That's not for you guys. Why is Link dressed like that? Yeah, you know what? I have a fair question, actually. Wait, could I just put on... Hold on. I could just put on a stream of me in the past playing Legend of Zelda, and then you guys would never notice anything had changed because it would be like it would actually have Twitch chat up. So here's a problem with old Twitch chat. Here's a problem with my entire previous stream setup, which is that everything was held together with silly string and duct tape, as you guys already know. But it was also held together with silly string and duct tape in like a pretty big way, specifically regarding how the stream collection was set up. Which is to say, Twitch chat was still on Streamlabs, whereas all of the rest of my UI and stuff is actually in Stream Elements, which it wouldn't be a problem if I could remember what my Streamlabs password was. To be fair, your Legend of Zelda randomizer guy does have a 24/7 channel that runs his VODs. Incredible. Genuinely incredible, and I wish... Okay, so I say I wish I could set something like that up. Here's the thing. We are living in unprecedented times because we're not back. We are different. And I hope, it is my fervent hope, that we are different good. But in the interest of fairness to you guys, we could be different bad. It is a whole new ballgame. And you'll recognize some elements, obviously, from the last time that I was in Washington. The posters in the background. The audio is going to be a little bit garbage right now, and that's just because I haven't set everything else up yet. Because there's a lot of like little technical fussing about. But honestly, more than anything else right now, this is a proof of concept. And I wanted to get back into playing a little bit of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because I missed the heck out of that. Now, we are going to be playing, we're only going to be streaming 2 days a week going forward. And again, for 2 hours, and that's because working an actual job is kicking my butt. Especially because there are like a lot of physical elements to it, because I am doing the Pony Express, which means I am riding horses half to death, whipping them, uh, pulling on the brittle, you get it. And the reason why any of that stuff matters specifically is because that means that I am physically very tired, and right now I am hopped up on so much caffeine, which is a part of the reason why I have any energy level whatsoever. But also, I'm just excited to be able to do this again. Specifically, I want to say thank you as well to Ender Friend for popping in, and JR, thank you so much for re-upping your sub, even though I hadn't streamed for like 2 to 3 weeks. So, why do you think I only ever stream for an hour or two when I do drag my carcass to stream? Here's the thing, Val. My appreciation for the time that you do stream has increased astronomically, because I don't know how you did it. I'm gonna be so real with you. My desire to have streaming be my full-time job has increased by several factors, but also my like understanding of the limitations of it, and also like the desire to be even remotely financially stable, especially considering the state of everything going on, means that paring down on streaming and doing something a little bit more than living paycheck to paycheck was kind of essential. So, you know. JR, hello! It's a cozy, intimate stream, which is what I say to justify why there are literally no interesting UI elements, and also why everything is literally starting over from the ground up. I do have a screensaver of Elish, if you want that. So that's here. But yeah. Heck, you got up and didn't realize the stream was live. Hello? Don't worry, Underfriend. That's because there was a series of panics and miscommunications on my behalf. The first of which was me being like, oh, I want to keep the time the same as the EST. And then forgetting / remembering what my start time was on Wednesday. And what I actually mean by that is, how dare you, all of you guys, forget? You are getting an extra 20 minutes of just pure, raw, unadulterated content. And you know what? You should be thanking me for that privilege. So there you go. If everything is sounding okay, if you can hear Norse Foundry in the background and you can see me and the audio isn't too bad, we're gonna just rock and roll with the game for right now. I don't remember where I set up the webcam in previous streams, and I am gonna have to look into that, especially for the stream tomorrow. But yeah, everything sounds good to you? Perfect. What more could I ask for? Don't look at the charge on my Nintendo Switch. It's good. I did not set up the Switch moments before stream. That would be crazy. Hold on. I just realized I did not have Discord properly linked on my computer, so I'm fixing that now. Don't forget going live message. Yeah, exactly. In fairness, you did show up at 7, then decide to come back at 8. I mean, is the stream not perfect right now? Is it not everything we could have ever hoped for and more? And if you say no, Mesfia is gonna ban you. I'm warning you right now. So, Mesfia is not gonna ban you, but Enderfriend might. Oh, never mind. Anyways, I know we don't have, like, we are truly starting from absolutely nothing. So, well, I say from nothing. I have a brand new computer. Oh, good. Good. I have a brand new computer courtesy of you guys, which is a pretty big perk. Unironically, so I have to switch over from the entire NVIDIA like ecosystem over to the AMD ecosystem, which is not a bad thing. The graphics card is strictly speaking more powerful, but that is a part of the reason why other things are breaking down in the background, is because in order for NVIDIA software to work correctly, it needs to have it needs to be able to detect the NVIDIA graphics card, and because I don't have an NVIDIA graphics card detected, it's just basically borking everything else in the back end, which is what I get for trying to clone my hard drive and not doing it great. So there you go. Computer gift is in effect. Exactly. It's genuinely been both thrilling and also a little terrifying, because whenever I fire up any video game whatsoever, the computer does like, okay, so it's first of all, it's liquid cooling, which if you guys know anything about me, I'm not the world's biggest fan of liquid cooling. But second of all, it's got like a bunch of fans on it. Normal computers have fans. When the graphics card fires up, it sounds lightly like there's an arrow that is flying towards me at any given moment in time. And that's not necessarily something that I was equipped for. They're randomly banned no matter what you say. JR, that's a ban. But yeah. Also, you aren't really a streamer without becoming your own IT specialist. God, I wish I could say that half of my knowledge of what computers do doesn't come from Reddit, but it does. The other half is just from ACS Mars singularly. So there you go. That's a paladin. Hell yeah. That's a paladin. Hey! Exactly. Okay. At least you got that. You just fumble around till shit works. For what it's worth, Faf, this is also a little bit of just faddling around. The word paddling is stuck in my brain right now. This is just a little bit of me just fiddling around until it works. So there you go. Side note for purely noting right now, don't bother with it. Some slight camera flickering on the camera part. I did notice that. I wasn't 100% sure if you guys were able to see it on your side as well, so I do appreciate that. The easiest solution is just going to be, it's a real rat's nest of wires and cables right now. And we did try something with this in the past, where basically what could be happening is there could just be electrical interference going through. It's also could be as simple as just there being something going on with the connection itself. Like it just could be a little bit loose. There's also two other factors, which are the fact that I am having it do autofocusing. So theoretically, because I in the past was trying to do manual focus, because I thought that could be fun is the word I am going to use. Fun is not the correct word. But I thought like doing manual focusing could mean that I could bring stuff up and it would be interesting, and that was incorrect. That was the wrong choice on my behalf. And also I adjusted the ISO, so there's a bunch of different factors that could be doing it. And Fluffbot, sorry. So as you can tell, Twitch alerts not working. Have to manually go in and find Twitch alerts again, because I didn't do Twitch alerts through Stream Elements. I did my Twitch alerts through Twitch directly, and I need to get that browser code back. Actually, okay, I could do that right now. Hold on. Enjoy Elish screensaver. Will he ever perfectly hit the corner of the screen? I'll never tell. Oh, Nightbot's working though. That's sweet. Okay, hold on.
You're running the Cat 5.
Oh God! Don't listen to other streamers on Twitch. Better get things cleaned up before Of the Devil tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to say, Wirebone, that the stream today is just one giant test run for tomorrow, but I am going to say that the raw amount of things that we got done today in comparison to the other couple of weeks of me sitting around and trying to slap my computer together is significant. And a large part of that is thanks to Mesphia actually getting my ass in gear. So thank you. That thank you was just for Mesphia. That thank you wasn't for anyone else. If you took that thank you, give that back. That's not yours. Okay, hold on. Copy browser source. T-Pose Elish looking like a model out of a PS3 game. Great news, he is a model out of a PS3 game. Well, this is quite the start stream screen. So it's not the start stream screen. I just can't find the old one. Listen, I didn't do a lot of things correctly. Oh wait, okay. Epona, thank you so much for the 2 months. Again, genuinely appreciate, genuine love. I am going to need someone to do Twitch alerts. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Keep holding. Don't stop holding. I need someone to, like, do a thing. I say do a thing. The problem is I only set it up for follows and subs and bits. So if someone wanted to give me money of their own personal edification, I forgot it was set up for Yippee. I will adjust the sound on that. Oh no. Okay. Okay, here's the problem. I don't know how to fix the sound on that. Wait, no, I do know how to fix the sound on that. Hold on, I'm going in. Okay. You guys don't get to see anything besides Demeist or Elish screensavering, but I promise I'm doing important good things in the background. I promise. Okay. I sure am hoping that these are not too loud, but literally unable to fix it if it is at this exact moment. This is your punishment for subbing, exactly. Kitty Beans! Well, hello. Yippee! Exactly. Did it, like, wipe all the Final Fantasy XIV ones I had, or is that a streamer choice? Okay, so I knew that I was going to put things in the new computer, and because of that, I intelligently decided willingly to not save the old scene collection on purpose to do new vibes. On purpose, willfully, intentionally. Hypothetically, do I still have access to the old computer? And dear friend, I've got great news. I've still got access to all of the parts of my old computer. I have my motherboard and my CPU and my RAM sticks and not a case. Yes, it's a puzzle, exactly. And my reward for solving the puzzle is maybe having my old computer back to do things. Listen, I knew this move was coming for literal months of my life. I have no excuse. To put this in perspective, there are other games that I play with mods. Of course, not Final Fantasy XIV, because I would never do that, Yoshi P. I respect you too much. But to put this in perspective...
WB Nerd.
Thank you, Clary. It's good to be back. And to be clear, when I say back, there are a lot of parts that are obviously needing to be fixed, but we're back asterisk new. We're new. It's new. It's all new, and that's good. Probably. Hello, welcome back, everyone. Um, it is really good to see you, BK Fisher. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we have moved across the country, literally on the opposite
I did
sides.
it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
Yeah, Sabata? Um, oh, if you didn't notice, the posters are different sizes. That's incredible. So what that is referred to as techno is that's a matter of perspective. What you'll see is that it looks like the posters on your left, my right, are smaller, but then as they shift to your right, my left, they get bigger. And that's because some of them are farther away and some of them are closer. Um, but yeah, there you go. You're gonna be a dad, so things are going pretty good. Congrats, BK. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Why are you naming your child Demised? If you go ahead and list your top 420 reasons, I'll go ahead and VIP you. But genuinely congrats. That's amazing. I'm so happy. Uh I genuinely, there's like a lot of stuff going on, and some of them obviously are the things that were going on previously. But like I will be honest, I kind of have a new lust for life and a new zeal. In part again just due to the difference in living situation. I think there are a lot of benefits through that. Um but also I am gonna be vibes wise a little different because of the working. um and I do hope the vibes are good. A sentient cloud, thank you so much for gifting out that tier 1 sub to BK Fisher. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So again, tentative apologies. We're gonna be feeling this out together. In the last 4 years of me streaming, I haven't really worked a full-time job and streamed. And in fact, I said that it would never be possible. And I will be honest, based off of people commenting on the glitching camera, maybe it still isn't possible. Maybe this is the technology god's way of smiting me and condemning me for my hubris to want financial stability and also to make content. We'll see. But yeah. Consider less streams mean they're rarer and therefore more valuable. That's how it works, actually. If I make a single Demistamon card, that Demistamon card is like incredibly precious. But if I make 10 of them, they're all garbage. And Ender Friend, thank you so much for gifting out those 5 subs. Now is perhaps not a good time to be gifted a new sub. However, if you have been, welcome in, friends. Welcome VG Music 2000, Cadet Usagi, Steven's channel, but instead of it being Steven, it's with an X. You get it. Sora Baha and Eli Kami. Can you tell we haven't streamed in a hot second? No, the middle one is smaller for sure. The bottoms line up, but the tops don't. No, you're so right. I'm sorry, Fluffbot. It is witchcraft. It's true. And yeah, thank you so much, Sentient Cloud. I have been real running to and fro. Now, the good news is that with financial stability, so we're not 100% saying curse you financial stability, Sabata. With the increased financial stability, there are a lot of things that we are going to be able to do to actually go back into the community. This is the 500th time of me saying it, but this time it's real, I promise. For example, the idea of doing some sort of like community server for games. So in the past, running a community server would have taken an incredibly negligible amount of money. It could have taken $3. And I could have asked someone else to host that, and I just didn't because of feelings of guilt or whatever, or the sensation that I'll just definitely get my second computer working again, and then I'll be able to host the server on the second computer. And now, not only do I have an old second computer, now I have an old third computer. So now I'll definitely be able to host a server locally. But if I can't, and or if I don't, now we will have the option to just pay for something like that and really cut through the middleman. There have been a lot of games that I have been enjoying, none the least of which, some of them, which I may share with you in the future, I may not, are terrible mobile phone games that no one should ever play and are designed to suck your money out, and one put me in a funk so bad that I reverted back to a caveman. So that's just some of the new appreciative vibes you get to have. So there you go. And Pixie, thank you so much for re-upping your sub with us for 30 months. Good goddamn. He's back. It's me. I'm back. Kind of. It's bad because of the camera flickering. The camera is flickering and I don't know how to fix it. Dad, please help me. Please help me come fix my flickering camera. Just wait until Final Fantasy XIV Mobile comes out. Lads, Occult Crescent got announced for Final Fantasy XIV, and I will be 100% honest with you. The incredible need for any sort of content in 14 that is engaging for me right now is they could have just done like a Bethesda. They could have just had the text like Occult Crescent show up like Elder Scrolls 6, and I would have started foaming at the mouth. But the little bit that we do see is actually very good. And for those of you who haven't been following Final Fantasy XIV news, which I do not blame you, Galactic Exploration previews that we got also are looking very good. It's just still spacecraft with Loporrites, which none of those are my jam necessarily, but I'll be damned if I don't try and do some level of engagement with that content. So we'll see how it goes. Occult Crescent. Okay, this is not the purpose of the stream today. I promise. We're definitely playing Legend of Zelda. Look at the pinned message. But Occult Crescent is a specific content expansion or content piece inside of Final Fantasy XIV that is going to be new gameplay inside of the game. So it's going to be a new zone. Theoretically, we are going to be exploring or playing Zone of Control with an area that is Final Fantasy XIV sort of Bermuda Triangle. There have been some screenshots of some of the architecture and like some of the setting stuff, all of which looks really good. The premise sounds amazing, and I will be honest with you, there's not a little bit of hopium that it's like substantive. They've already said that the relic quests are going to in some capacity be associated with the Occult Crescent, so that will be something. But oh boy have I been hearing about other MMOs and been kind of like side-eyeing them. So you know how it goes. But yeah, can't see pinned message, there's a hype train in the way. To be clear, thank you guys for the warm welcome back. I do appreciate the hype train, and I appreciate you guys being excited for me to come be here, because if you weren't, I would still do the stream. I'll be 100% honest with you. Y'all are not essential to this, but it's nice to have you. So thanks. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Missed you and the streams. Aw, little me, thanks. We appreciate you being back. Missed you. It has been a heckin' time. By which I mean it has been majorly good. I love Washington. I love the weather. I got to see falling snow for the first time that I can remember in adult Demeists lifespan. Childhood Demeist, I think, might have seen falling snow once. And then late teens Demeist went back to China, and in Dalian there was like fallen snow already. But like, oh my god, lads, when I say seeing like, this sounds so stupid, and every time I say it I feel like a child, but like seeing like a tree, just like a normal tree, like this what I'm about to say is going to be the dumbest thing you have ever heard in your life. But I just like, I saw a tree, I went to bed, I woke up, and the tree was like pure white. And I know that's so dumb. We live in an era where like people are like flying to the moon, and like there are video games, and like robots can perform open heart surgery. And I know the idea that seeing a tree covered in snow is like revolutionary is dumb, but I was like, I believe in Santa Claus. I like Christmas magic is real. Yippee. So that has been some of my experiences. The other parts of my experience have been waking up at ass o'clock in the morning to deliver packages, which has not been my favorite experience in the world, but here's what I will say about it. It pays the bills, and that is a massive relief off my shoulders. Just having that extra degree of financial stability really is something that I am looking forward to generally, and also specifically with regards to the fewer streams that we're going to be knocking out. So you get it. Welcome to Washington. Thank you, Sentient Cloud. I told a bunch of people, I was like, I'm expecting to have more free time, and that's going to be good. And that is partially true. And the reason why I say partially true, again, job, it's a job. And then second of all, there is still the time difference, which hasn't been hurting me too badly, but there's also been like settling life, right? So there's been like a lot of unpacking, a lot of like trying to figure out how my life is going to fit in. So there's gonna be more, but now expect less. There's gonna be less, and then there's going to be more, maybe. That's the demise guarantee. So you get it. You got snow last night? Hell yeah, Clary. Again, snow is not a revolutionary concept for like 66% of the entire world, right? But being a California boy to a Florida boy, moving up to Washington is the first time where I've been like, I am now a snow boy. So yeah. Have I gotten myself a nice snow brush? Would recommend. I haven't gotten myself a nice snow brush. What is that, Ender friend? Yeah. You totally been getting it. You've been taking so many pictures of whimsical snow, and it brings just so much joy. It shouldn't. It's coarse, and it's wet, and it gets everywhere, but I love it. I also, okay. On my first day of delivering packages, I like slammed my hand in the car door, and then I like tripped and fell on ice multiple times. So when I say I have suffered casualties of war related to snow, that is true, but also I still love it. I like the cold. This is something that my family and other friends who are like mainly Californians / like Floridians don't get. I like the cold. Being in the cold has irrefutably been good for me. I don't like driving through snow, but fun fact, everybody, my ideal scenario is just playing video games indoors all the time. So whatever, the snow can be out there until it comes time for me to drive through the snow, in which case then I'll die. You get it. So yeah. Fellow Loridians, get it. You're so happy for me and envious. Thank you, BK. Yeah, I will admit no small amount of Florida being a contributor factor. But there's also a little bit of regret. I do feel like I didn't get to do like all of the things that I wanted to do out in Florida. And also the East Coast is so full of like history and culture, and it's so incredibly rich. And I do regret being I was financially stable for a little bit, asterisk, and I could have gone out and done touristy stuff and things like that, but I just ultimately chose not to, and so most of my time in Florida was spent commuting to work, going back, and then streaming, which I'm not complaining about, but there is a lot that I didn't get to do out there. I don't intend to make that same mistake with Washington. So, love the little wonders. It makes life a little better. Honestly, Pixie, been feeling a big mood on that one. Oh, Pixie, I'm so sorry. You sent me a DM about that Project Zomboid streamer. So, again, in the list of things that I want to do, we're going to be doing a little bit more experimental freeform stuff, none the least of which could be us playing TTRPGs or us playing games that aren't necessarily in the Rise, Release, Reset content like format. Kingdom.
Georgia boy here. When we got snow, the whole city came out and enjoyed it. Was fantastic to see.
Wow. That sounds amazing, Kingdom. Yeah. Genuinely. I, in the past, was like, why would I want to see these things when I can watch a TV show about it or play a video game and see it in there? There is something spectacular about being able to see it with your own eyes. And that sounds so dumb, but it's true. So that's where I am these days. It turns out, touching grass, pretty okay sometimes. But yeah, welcome back to the Superior Time Zone. Thank you, Kaya. I do appreciate it. All I gotta do next is start practicing swinging a sword, and then I'm coming for you at the next Ren Fair. So good to see you, Kaya. Maybe now when I stream, you can watch instead of when you're eating dinner. Bad news, BK. At least in the beginning, I'm gonna still be streaming more or less in the old time slots. Again, ideally only for 2 hours. And I did start a little bit earlier today, so I've got an hour and a half. So I gotta stop talking at some point in time, but you know me, I am, in fact, your resident yapper. So Washington meetup needs to happen sometime. Not only would I like to just like vibe out in Washington with people in general, there's a lot of really great cons out here, right? So I don't know when that would be a thing or if that'll ever necessarily be a thing. I don't miss the con flu, for example, but I do miss conventions conceptually. Like I miss Comic Con, Anime Expo. I went to MegaCon in Orlando once, and that was fun. I don't know if you guys remember when I went to TwitchCon and stuff like that. So we'll see what the future holds. But yeah. Your whimsy adventures taking picture of a Mars footprints in the snow. Little doggy paws, yeah. A snow brush as in a brush scraper for your car. You've got one that extends, it's great. Hold on. Do you have a snow scraper? We have a snow scraper, everybody. It's all good, we're prepared. Oh, I genuinely was like, this is an plastic ice pick as far as I was concerned in that moment. So, you fell twice in one day when you got back from Florida. Florida, it does something to your brain. 1000% the cold is better. You'd rather be anywhere 15 degrees Fahrenheit to 70. Again, obviously we can't pick and choose our battles there, but you know, such a valid take on snow. Yes, it's good. That's why they invented vacations, seeing things in other places. I've heard of vacations. They sound like a fun friend to visit every once in a while. You mostly sent the link to traumatize me. I did not click on the link, Pixie, and I do apologize. Moving across the country has, surprisingly, putting my entire life in boxes and then having one of those boxes have the bottom almost disintegrate because the van that it was moved in had snow inside of it, and then the snow melted, and that turns out water and cardboard don't get along really well, was stressful. Lots of little stresses about moving my life in boxes across the country, but also something kind of relieving about the idea that I can still do that. Something kind of sad about the idea that I can put my entire life into like 6 boxes, but also something kind of neat about it too. I would like that to change. But we'll see how I feel when I have too many things and they can no longer fit in 6 boxes. So I'll get back to you guys. You just did Gallifrey 1 Doctor Who Con. I'm wearing a Doctor Who shirt. It is not officially licensed merchandise. So to whoever my sister bought the shirt for during Christmas, Thanks for the shirt. But go to Kumoricon. I don't know what Kumoricon is, but I will definitely consider it. Don't always go to Kumoricon if you don't get a table. I mean, I don't even know if I'll go to Kumoricon if you do get a table, so we'll talk about it. But yeah. You hate cold and snow. We all take it away from you. Snowed here, and you have been miserable. I am coming. Anyways, I am going to go there and just eat all of your snow. Open my mouth, and you can like wheelbarrow me around, so you get it. You got your picture with the 7th Doctor? Hell yeah. Fair enough. That's very cute, Pixie. You've only been to PAX East, but you hear that all the PAX cons are nice. Going to PAX West would be a dream come true for me, for sure. So we'll have to see how that goes as well. But for the time being, let's actually play a ding-dang video game, huh? Breath of the Wild. First time blind playthrough. I mean, we're pretty far into Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild at this point. But none of that has technically changed, I suppose. Okay. Don't look at the fact that I have other games on my Switch. My Switch is only a Legend of Zelda device. You get it. I was considering, so it would have been slightly less work to not actually set up the Switch properly. But it would have also meant that my like delayed reaction time would have been incredibly painful. So, you know. Oh my god. That audio is crunchy dunchy. It's also pretty loud, I think, which is fun. Loud Rice Krispies. Yeah, we'll have to see. And Queer Boy Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Gang Gang. If you are who I think you are, welcome in. I am super sorry about the state of the Ishgardian RPFC. And that's a sentence that I have said more times in my life than I have said other things. But there you go. Okay. Okay. So, we are in... Pixie, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Queer Boy Gaming. At least the FC has a house now. It's very true! Thank you, Wirebone, for organizing everybody doing the bids, and then you being the only person who gets the victory. So there you go. Okay. So, we got to Gerudo Town. We're not going to do any big... I forgot about this like little ambient design that we got, where there's like an eaten hydromelon, and it falls into here. And there's that little kid who's like, this is my secret place, and I'm gonna make a garden here, which is very sweet. But yeah, so we're not going to do any main story stuff right now. And on one part, that's because I'm a coward, and on another part, that's just because I actually haven't played the game for a hot sec, and I want to just sort of like reacquaint myself and refamiliarize myself with it. So, yeah. The Mosaic River is so nice. The architecture of Gerudo Town, very cool. The aesthetic overall, incredible. Like, I don't know. It's very good, and I like it. We also, last time, did get... so obviously we've got this Gerudo outfit, but we also got the Desert Vo outfit, which looks pretty good. We're not going to use it because if we take off any article of clothing, we immediately get grabbed by the police. Oh my god, okay. I thought that was an actual sand seal. I did not realize that this was like a mascot for the shop. So I was like, wait, is this real? It is not. I am a child staring at paper mache and unsure if it is reality or not. Actually, okay, wait, hold on. Sorry. All, like, 2 of my neurons are firing. Wasn't there a place where there was, like, sand seal racing? Could we not do the sand seal race because we were a guy? Oh, also, we have a quest for snowshoes. Maz, thank you so much for re-upping your sub with us for 6 months. I do appreciate it, yeah. Okay. Do we want to do this? Is this anything? Okay. Here's the thing. I have not played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild since we last played it on stream, and my brain is broken, so... That's right, okay. Can you come back later? Use your eyes, the divine beast is stomping around. Okay. So we can only do sand seal racing. We can only do sand seal racing when we've dealt with the divine beast. Which we have not done. Obviously. Okay. Should we do side quest? And if we should do side quest, which side quest should we do? There's a legend about 7 heroines in the Gerudo region. Oh, wait! No, hold on. Also, there was cooking quest and love class quest. Hold on. Listening to it more, you're wondering if it's a weird echo instead of crunch. You're hearing an echo? For games specifically. Interesting. Okay, hold on. There's some slight echo from the text-to-speech as well. Okay, 1 second. This is all good stuff to know, so thank you guys for letting me know. If there's anything with the stream that feels like it is borking out, do let me know. So I tried adjusting some settings. Do tell if that has fixed it. You forgot to set your rice to cook, Maz. I'm gonna be so real with you. Definitely happened before. And Sentient Cloud, thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub to Renegade Roastery. I really appreciate that. You are being very sweet. So thank you. I do... Oh, wait. Okay. I'm gonna be so real with you. While I really enjoyed the, like, effect of her eating the melons and then throwing, like, the rind away, finding out she's where that comes from really kind of ruins the magic of it. I'm gonna be so real with you. Renegade is your husband? Well, thank you so much for watching, Renegade. You were wondering if I would find her? Entirely by accident. And also, we can't talk to Melon Babe, surely. Surely we have to save Melon Babe. Or do I talk to Melon Babe to reward everybody who's watching right now? Because I do really appreciate you being here. Alright, let's talk to the Melon Gremlin. Let's find out. Like, surely there is no quest involving her eating hydro melons, right? Surely not. What's with you? How am I supposed to enjoy eating while with you staring at me? Buzz off. Okay, well. I mean it. I can't eat with your judgmental eyes on me. Oh, is that why she's sitting up here eating the melon? How does she have infinite melons? I am a mature adult who is not going to make terrible crass jokes. Go away. Okay. I have nothing to ask her about or to talk to her about, so I guess we will just go away, but, good luck with your life, Caliban. It's me. I bring the wife melons. Well, that's a very good service you're providing, pal. Link can eat an entire meal in seconds and you're wondering about her melons? I would never wonder about her melons, JR. I am an incredibly mature adult. The melons are kept in the melon herder. I don't quite parse what that means, Maz, but gotcha. You're also in a call? No worries, Theo. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out. And, yeah. Let's find out about love together, friends. Is this safe for stream, you think? Oh, would you be interested in my class on interacting with Vo in the world outside this town? Sure, I'll observe. Okay, everyone, let's show our cute observer what we've been learning in class. Now then, you're walking down the street on your way somewhere, and a handsome Vo you've never met approaches. Excuse me. I'm sure this is going to be good and applicable life advice for the real world as well, is the thing. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh! I would wave casually to him, but also keep myself prepared in case he's a distraction from a bandit ambush. Wait, that is actually... I mean, sure, yeah, fair.
Ma.
Excellent thinking, Pasha. That's a prudent approach to a new situation. Here's the thing. If any time an attractive person approached me and I went, they could be a distraction from a bandit ambush, I would probably be a healthier and happier person overall. So there's some real wisdom. Remember that sometimes Vo may look suspicious, but being wary due to the sight of a daunting Garuda. Fair enough. You're always thinking that. Oh, well, alright. At least they're not kidnapping men like in Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time lore is wild. But, I mean, it's also wild because it's obviously a game, in my opinion, that is intended for a younger audience. And then that younger audience grew up and went, hey, what was about X, Y, or Z inside of Ocarina of Time, right? Oh, I would enthusiastically greet him. approaching with a smile and with my hands clearly empty. Wow, Dina, that's a very optimistic approach to take. Ashai, girl, what are you gonna just tell us what you're gonna do, huh? Being overtly friendly is an excellent way to put the stranger's mind at ease. Oh, I would walk casually towards him and then strike a fierce blow when he least expected it. Okay. Risa. That would be a crime. Wait, is there no... Does Love Class not have a quest?
Sabak.
To be perfectly honest, I'm only taking Miss Ashai's class as a kind of refresher course, but I still have to study. Yeah, girl, after punch a man directly in the face. Risa and you are homies now. Risa's gonna find love. Consent is key. Now, to be clear, Risa, if you find a man who asks you to punch him in the face, that's just good luck. I wasn't sleeping. I was just thinking. Wait, what? I thought you were the teacher. Don't scare me like that.
Sabak.
What do you think of my lipstick? I think it'll bring me good luck. You know that the color is especially important in bringing good luck, right? The color? How? I'm planning on learning about that next. Yeah, Dina? It looks good on you. I know, right? Oh, I can feel it working already. Sure. Do you have anything else? Is it... Oh, no. Okay. There are actually different lines of dialogue, depending. In your travels, you come upon an injured foe lying on the ground. What do? Oh, I immediately lift him up over my shoulder and carry him to the nearest person who can treat him. Fair enough. A pretty sensible answer, yeah. That's a very proactive answer, Pasha. If Risa does not say, finish off the injured foe, I am going to be severely disappointed with her. Always be aware that an injured person may have non-visible injuries before you move them, though. Yeah, that's very sensible. Oh, I would determine what was the matter and make a medicine on the spot to treat him. Damn, okay. Great answer, Dina. Just be careful that the foe doesn't have some sort of allergy to the ingredients in your medicine. I guess we live in a fantastical world where, like, throwing a bokoblin's teeth in with a lizard gives you medicine that full heals you. So you know what? Fair enough, actually. All right, let's see what Risa has to say. Oh. I mean, that's kind of Calypso and Odysseus, right? I would secretly bring him back to my home where I could help him gradually recover. Risa, a sweet sentiment, but also basically kidnapping. I'm gonna be honest, in comparison to Risa's, I punch a stranger square in the face. You know what? Do what you gotta. Do we have any other... Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize how many lines of dialogue we were going to get. You are suddenly approached by a foe whose attention you've sought, and he abruptly engages you in conversation. I would pretend that I don't know how to speak his language.
Ma.
That's an interesting approach, Pasha. You could inspire some curiosity in the foe by doing that. Okay. Remember, it isn't unrealistic that the Vo may actually speak the language you pretend to know, too. Okay, I clearly read and not comprehended. Oh. I would take the up-close opportunity to determine his social standing based on the clothes he's wearing. Fair enough. Good thinking, Dina. Just remember that sometimes all of someone's good clothes are dirty, so they might wear something more casual. Don't judge a book by its cover? Okay. Risa, let's talk after class.
Oh. Hmm?
Sure. Yep, okay. And now we've looped. It's the rule of 3.
Ma. Oh.
Okay. So during the daytime, Ashai teaches this class on love, which is perhaps an optimistic turn of phrase for what it is. But oh, hello, lizard. During the nighttime, she teaches a cooking class. And that could be like our little mini objective for today. Oh wait, no, hold on. This just allows me to cook. Oh wait, no. I can sit at this fire? Nice, okay, perfect. So we'll rest by the fire until nighttime. We'll go into the cooking class. I don't remember what the thing that we were supposed to try and cook was.
Sava Sava.
Would you be interested in my cooking class? Well, I'd love to invite you to join us. I can't seem to remember the recipe for creamy heart soup I was planning to make for today's lesson. Fresh milk, volt fruit, hydromelon, 2 heart-shaped vegetables, which are the heart radishes. Fresh milk, volt fruit, hydromelon, 2 radishes, hearty radishes. We have milk. One big hearty radish, so that won't do it. Because we tried to make the dish last time, I think. Yeah, okay. So we made these 2, but instead of using the normal hearty radishes, we used the big hearty radishes. No, wait. Hold on, is this not a quest? I can't hold the food. Do I hold... Did we try this last time? Is that a hey chat? You know what? It's been a while since we last played Legend of Zelda. Yeah, that's a hey chat. Is there a quest for showing her the like right meal or whatever? It is just to give you the recipe? Man. All of that time I spent. I was so sure it was like if I show her the completed food item, there's gonna be something. Disappointing. I kind of want to do a side quest to get back in the spirit of like getting back into the ding dang thing. Oh, okay, hold on. Doug B. I vaguely remember this. Back when we were on Death Mountain, he said, hid a treasure between here and the Bridge of Eldin. It's an amazing stick. Really cool. If you find it, it's yours. Is it just going to be a stick? Surely not. Surely whatever his name was, Dooley, wouldn't jerk us around like that. I'm about to instantly light on fire. Which is fine, because I've got the fireproof gear. But... yeah, wait, it couldn't just be a stick. A stick would instantly light on fire and burn. So it has to be something good. How stable is OBS? Would it be an issue to move camera to the opposite corner? It would not be an issue at all. Bam. How about that? Oh, the mini-map. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I totally forgot. Did we ever... did I figure this out? Oh, I did. I was supposed to stasis and hit it, right? That was the whole thing. Excuse me. I think? Okay. Oh god, it's all bad. I do not remember how to fight. Oh, that's not the right fight button. Okay. I am remembering that I like bombs. Incredible intelligence. I am remembering this lizard breathes fire. Hot intel. Okay. How do I lock on to boys? I thought it was left trigger. Uffa duffa. So, Dooley hid a cool stick. This is a terrible side quest. Why did I pick this one? Ay, 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 ay. Local one-man army forgets how to stab and slice. Stabbing and slicing I remember how to do. It's protecting myself that I have no memory about. Treasure, the way to Bridge of Eldin, an amazing stick. An amazing stick, you say? I trust a child to tell me about an amazing stick. If there is anyone who has spent time looking at sticks and trying to, like, evaluate a stick's worthiness, it is a child. But it also begs the question... This is the Bridge of Eldin. This is where he is. Like, he's a kid. Surely he'd hide it, like, under a rock or something. I'm down. Good. Well, I'm not actually dead. That's right. I always forget. Falling into water and or lava is good and normal, actually. Is that rock pick-upable? No. Okay. Lava still hurts. Mark that one off. Yep. Hot intel, thank you. Lava, still bad. I can't believe I am looking for a stick. How is this a side quest? Like, no one is asking me to do it, to be fair. The kid is saying, if you happen to find my stick, I am giving you carte blanche to take it. But, like, good goddamn, how good is this stick? And is it not just gonna be, like, a stick that shoots fireballs or whatever? I also wish he gave me any instructions other than between here and a landmark. Somewhere between here and Nova Scotia, there is a $100 bill. And if you can find that $100 bill, it's yours. Do you want to be reminded of the tools at your disposal that you technically already know about? No idea if it is actually helpful or not. Are you talking about, like, using magnesis to, like, check the environment? I was thinking about that, but the other thing that, like, I wasn't thrilled about with regards to this idea was that, like, it doesn't always work. That's not what you had in mind, but good idea. Oh! Are you talking about the Sheikah sensor? And if the answer is no, then no, I don't wanna... No. This is the Bridge of Eldin. Where the heck? You were? Ah. We could literally just do fire rod, right? Like, I think it's a fire rod. Because he says stick. Stick is such a wild turn of phrase. Because if I was a child and someone gave me a sword, I'd be like, you bet your bottom frickin' dollar I know what a sword is. Let's try fire rod. You honestly have no memory of this side quest? I have chosen... Oh, is it up there in that explodable rock? Dooley, I have questions about how... Well, I guess he could have just picked the rocks up and then put them on top of it, I suppose. I'm very curious to know, yeah, what this is. I guess it could be an ice rod. A cool stick. Right? Ah, I wanted to eat that ostrich. Okay. Oh! None of what I thought it would be. Not... Oh, actually, I haven't taken a picture of this. Okay, my bad. I thought I did. Do I have to pick it up in order for the side quest to be done? Yeah, there you go. Sure. Could this be the treasure that Dugby mentioned? Try showing Dugby the drill shaft you acquired. Sure, fine. This is... not my favorite quest in the world so far. But I will say the side quests in Zelda have been a mixed bag. Some of them have been incredible, and others of them have been what they are. It is a stick, to be fair. Here's the thing. It is an incredible stick. The treasure at the top of a lava waterfall. What? Dugby, wake up. Dugby, this quest sucks, my god. Dugby, I'm like the champion of Hyrule. Could you just give me the cool stick? Whatever this cool stick is, it is not going to be worth it, surely. And also, why am I taking treasure from a child? Why am I doing this? I already have the Master Sword. Why do I care? Is it that one over there? Surely not. Because Dugby said between here and the Bridge of Eldin. So this lava flow would be too far out. Dugby. Your quest blows, my guy. We are not going to 100% Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In case people were curious. I know I'm going through this game at a breakneck speed, so... The top... Did the quest update? It didn't, right? Is this it and I just didn't talk to him because he was sleeping? Yeah, okay. Doug B. Is this the stick? I'm like a dog. Hey, don't tell me that stick is... I found it. That's the drill shaft I hit. Okay, so it was this stick, right? Actually, I need to get a better look at it. Show it to me, now. Okay. Oh, I guess so. It's suspicious, though. I can't help thinking that's the drill shaft I hit. There's no mistake in it. There was definitely a big noise. Could this person be... So you went and found the drill shaft I hid. Well, it looks like I lost this battle. You can go ahead and keep that drill shaft. Dugby, can you say a word that isn't drill shaft? Thanks for talking to me. This has been a terrible side quest. Why? Ay, ay, ay. Sure, fine. Thanks, Dugby. Thanks for your cool drill. Let's go do another incredibly exciting, incredibly engaging side quest. We could probably do the royal recipe. I just did not I did not remember the recipe that we got from the kitchen. He's a child. What did I expect? I don't know. Treasure $100? The treasure being $100? Something like that. Although, to be fair, if Dugby gave me $100, I would then make fun of him for giving me 100 rupees. Because while we are no longer quite as loaded as we once were, rupees are monopoly money, so you get it. Oh god, I forgot about these maps. I think if we go straight up these stairs, though... I think at the top is the library. Oh, I can't stasis the... What? Oh, that's right. Oh, God. I've entirely forgotten how to play this game. Which is a good reason for us to take the refresher course. But I just need to read a book about, like, how to bake a cake. Fruit cake. Oh, that's right. I needed wheat, and we still haven't gotten wheat yet. Shoot. Okay, there was another book. There was like the ultimate evil recipe for eating evilly somewhere. Hold on. It was on like one of these lectern things. Rice achieved? Hell yeah. Enjoy your rice, Maz. I hope you are eating something delicious. Oh god. Well, okay. Oh god. Am I about to die? Surely not. Surely you jest. Oh, why am I still wearing this armor? Is sort of the other question I can ask myself. Okay, this is evil cake. You also have rice? Hell yeah, Hutchko. You have frozen cake. I want cake. Okay, monster cake. No, we don't have Tabantha wheat. Can I? I will not remember any of these recipes. Will you just like... Do you think Goddard will just accept me telling him how to make the food? You have mashed potato. I do love a good mashed potato. You have a different rice than Hutchko's. Okay. Are you saying you have like a different type of rice, like short grain versus long grain? Or do you mean it is the same type of rice, but it is like a different bowl? Asking for a friend. Okay, well, I don't want to be here, so... Let's pop down here, maybe. Where do we get Tabantha wheat from? I guess there's like a single zone we haven't gone to yet. So it would make sense that that zone is where the wheat is. Right. Somewhere over here. Are any of you like helpfully named Tabantha something? No. No, of course you're not. How foolish that would be. It's like Tabantha wheat, right? Time to bother every merchant ever. Yeah. Well, all of them only sell rice. I will buy these arrows, though, actually. Because we're constantly running out. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy all of these. Wow! Oh wait, we have a quest. We have a quest to give a kid a bunch of dragonflies. Yay! Right? Wow! Wow! God, I love Beetle. He's so funny. What would I like to sell? Oh, you know what? I don't actually have that many rocks anymore. We'll have to go replenish our rock stockpile at some point in time. Yay! Okay. We're above 1,500, so... Okay. Will you accept the fact that I read? Yeah. Oh. No, you want your frickin' cake and you want to eat it too, daughter. Ugh. people these days. I do like that outfit, but I also like having this like little hood thing. In my favorite tabletop war game, there's a like unit called I have instantly forgotten literally everything that I was trying to say. There's a like miniature that looks like this vaguely. And so I was like, ooh, what a cute little outfit. Where do I find wheat? Oh. Oh, are you gonna be a dude?
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
oh.
I have to say, your visage looks just as troubled as ever. Perhaps a glimpse of your future will ease your worries? What do you think? Shall I tell you your fortune? I'll pass. Perhaps that is for the best. Some things may be better off left unknown. Like how today is the day your life is ending. Now die. No! Who could have seen it coming? Do I have a picture of you? I do. I was hoping to knock the tree over onto him. Okay. Is there anything funny I can do with this guy? Not really, right? I guess I can just kill him. And then he'll give me his bananas. And that's not nothing. Thanks for the bananas, dude. Okay. This quest cannot be done. The Zora Stone Monuments. After hearing Chihato's request, you agreed to search for the stone monuments in the area surrounding Zora's domain. Not counting the monument in Zora's domain, there are 10 in total to find. We could do this one. Zora's domain is beautiful. Hutchko is eating curry rice and you're eating a rice ball. Hutchko sounds like he's getting the better end of the deal, unless you are having plums with your rice ball. Or no, plum, or like maybe pickled radish. Those are the only acceptable solutions. This is rice, right? Yeah, this is Hylian rice. Where do we get wheat from? Okay, let's do monument quest. Let's get that out of the way. It's salmon, but you don't have enough appetite for curry. I see. Salmon better than curry? I think it depends on my mood. I would definitely argue that I like curry more than salmon on average. Little kiss, mwah. Love you, Sidon. XOXO. Just have to talk to every shopkeeper everywhere. No, because like they only sell things that you can find in their respective zones, you know? Link, eh? What is wrong? Are you unable to find all the stone monuments? I can perhaps tell you the location of a stone monument you have yet to investigate. Okay, I'll try to remember. Roll the dice. Giotto... What do you mean you're rolling the dice? Got it. It's in this area here. In the eastern grove of Zodabon Highlands. No, thank you. How many monuments are remaining? 4? I'm counting on you. Zodobon Highlands. So somewhere around here, maybe? And Red Jacket, it's good to see you. We have been in Florida, and more recently, we've been in Washington. I was moving across country, and so just a combination of the physical move, working a somewhat regular job, had me a little bit tired. But we're back into streaming, so it's good to see you, my friend. If the stream setup looks different, no, it doesn't. Love the background. Well, have I ever told you about this cool place called Ishgard? Looking for a Zora monument. Oh. Wacky. Here it is. History of the Zora, Part 5. The Sage Princess Ruto, as told by King Dorathan. So it's been a while since we've done Zora stuff. I do like that the Zora area does give us a little bit more lore. Princess Ruto was a babe, and she gives us like an extra life when we are about to die. Well, her ghost does. And I thought her ghost was actually a Sheikah hologram, but actually it turns out that maybe I just misunderstood the entire situation with King Radamon, King Rudolfo, the king. Rostrum? That's not it. But what the king of Hyrule was there, and he was like, Link, I stayed here long enough to tell you what you gotta do when you woke up from your chamber of resurrection. See ya. And I thought it was because he was a hologram, but actually maybe they're ghosts. Incorrect. Wrong princess. Oh, wait. Wait. Who is our princess? No, I'll look it up in a second. Mifa! Mifa's Grace is the name of the ability. Okay, sorry. Who is Ruto? Ruto is from Ocarina of Time. That's the one I'm thinking of. The one who's like, Link, let's get married. You love fish bits. Long, long ago, in a past more distant than even the Great Calamity or the creation of the divine beast Varuta, there was a Zora princess named Ruto. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity. Oh, Lord Jabu Jabu, right? Weird. King Zora. King is normally a higher position than Lord, so why is it not King Jabu Jabu? We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity and that she was a fair and lively girl, beloved to all. Around that same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto then awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the Princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, so they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The divine beast Varuta, built ages ago later to face off against Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Ruto. That the Zora princess, my sweet daughter Mifa, was chosen to pilot Ruta is surely the work of fate. Yeah, there you go. And I misremembered the princess. These things happen sometimes. If we can ask, what's his face? to just keep telling us about the different monument locations, I think I'm going to do that, because I think if I just wander around Zora's domain, there's no chance of me finding these monuments. I did like the device, the storytelling device that was Link, like Prince Sidon needing a Hylian, because a Hylian would be able to, like, for example, pick up lightning arrows. Not that specifically Prince Sidon knew that Link was, like, that Link was awoken and was a Hylian. But I do still feel like there is a world in which Sidon was secretly like an evil genius mastermind, you know? Yes. Tell me the location of a stone monument I have yet to investigate. It's in this area here. Mountain trail west of Rutala Dam. No, thank you. Rutala Dam is here. Mountain trail is over here. Surely I've gotten all of the boys over there, though. Well, it's been a while. How many weeks has it been since my last stream, actually? A little bit, obviously. Okay. Well, somewhere on the mountain trail. Surely it's not that one right there. Surely you just... Oh, hello, lightning wizard. Thanks for playing. I did not take a picture of Lightning Wizard. I don't have a picture of a lightning rod. Hmm. Do I want a lightning rod? Kind of.
Ciao.
See you, Starter. Thanks for popping in. Hmm. Speaking of, we're on our last half hour. I guess I could long throw the Savage Lionel Spear straight into hell. I'll drop the Garuda Scimitar. The disguise did not need, like, us to have the right armor, right weapons equipped or anything. No, wait. History of the Zora, Addendum 1. King Dorephan stands his ground. A stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldier's spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorephan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. We've already made a joke about this. That can't be the monument that Jihato meant, right?
Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Mountain trail west of Rutala Dam.
Ah.
West. This is Rutala Dam. Mountain trail. Surely. But it wasn't. What treasure is Jihato even going to give us for doing this side quest? We've got all 3 pieces of the Zora outfit. So if he's like, let me tell you the location of the Zora hat, that's not helpful to us. I mean, but so far none of the side quests have really been about the material reward, which has been interesting. It's definitely a different way to do side quests. Which is not to say that it's a bad thing, but it's just... weird. Because I'm more used to, like, the Yakuza 0, or the Yakuza style of, like, side quests. Those kinds of games where they give you... like rewards for it to incentivize you to do more of it, and then like it can help you become overpowered in comparison to whatever sort of the final objective is in the game. Like we've already got the Master Sword and we've already got that fully leveled up, so I guess that's the side quest that we have done to get stronger. But it does feel lightly disappointing. Oh. Thanks, bud. Bye-bye. You're not what I wanted. West is left. Generally speaking. Theoretically, obviously, depending on your facing and whatnot. This would be the mountain trail, right? But we've already done this. Oh my god, am I just an idiot? No. Come on. What the heck? Did I miss this? No. History of the Zora, Part 7. The hero who defeated the Lionel is told by King Dorephan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread beast Lionel, who lived on Plumu Mountain. But one Hylian drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. The Zora home, won in this fight, is now north of in the ruins near the lake. It rests there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. Time has taken its toll on this. We've already read this, and that's how we got the Hylian outfit, or the Zora hood. The reward is the Koroks we met along the way. I guess the reward is being able to see a happy dancing Hestia, right? So, there you go. Jihato, I've already read that one too. Give me better hints, please. Also, who is the Chancellor of Hyrule? Is that even a filled position that we're aware of?
Ah! Ah!
Oh, shoot.
Oh!
No, okay, that wasn't it either. This is the same monument.
Ah!
Are you not able to give me any additional
Oh.
information?
Ah!
Southeastern cliff of upland Zorana. Sure, you know what? That's actually new
Oh.
information, and great. Southeastern cliff of upland Zorana. So somewhere around that gem, maybe. Sure. There might be a couple of boys for us to kill along the way as well. Mads943, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Missed this stream and hearing my calming voice. That is incredibly sweet, Red Jacket. I do appreciate that. Oh, you know what I could do? Just because I forgot about it. The traversal gear for the Zora has thus far also been, like, the best outfit entirely. Because I think swimming up waterfalls is way cooler than the other options so far. Not being on fire and sneaking into the Rudo town, right? I mean, I guess not being on fire as far as superpowers go is fine, but I don't know. If we were able to swim in lava or like stand on lava, that would be way cooler. Instead, it's you can go into a place that is very hot. But, you know, I'm a hater. Do I have a weapon that I am willing to use up? Not really. You generally agree with me, Zora armor is the best, but you're very biased as well. Is that because you just enjoy the Zora in general, Mespia, or...? You love your fishwives? Is that because of the fact that you could use Ruto as, like, a reusable weapon? Be honest. South? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, nope, you're not a big boy. Well, I mean, you are a big boy, but you're not the big boy. Oh, every goddamn time. Ay, ay, ay. cliffs. Southeastern. Ah, I never would have found this. Wacky. Okay. Sure. My marker wasn't that far off either. Memoir of a Gifted Stonemason. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorifon to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much Lads, my brain is entirely broken that the word content is giving me pause. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the line limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have just shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. I've only got a certain number of words, so I might as well waste them on my personal ramblings. Honestly, I get it. I have been tapped to write for a fanzine for a dungeon meshy thing, and it is incredibly cool, but I feel like my ability to say words has gone straight to hell, so. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I have always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box. I am so very adaptable, and humble as well. While I was at it, I thought, why not add 2 of my own? And so I created one for King Dorifon and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. But why stop at that? Why, indeed, my achievement surely deserves remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all. That proved difficult. Still, it is worth it. So long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever, as it should be. Chat, I don't think he remembered to sign his name on the monuments. I don't want to alarm you guys, because we are all very invested in the development of Gifted Stonemason, but I don't think he remembered to sign them. Just as like a vibe check. Ooh. Huh. Fair enough. Princess Ruto is useful and lusts for you. What's not to like? Fair enough, I suppose.
Oh.
Okay, Jihato.
Oh.
Northern Cliff of Orin Bridge. Northern Cliff of Orin Bridge. Orin Bridge. A bridge crosses a body of water. More interesting facts at 11. Orin Bridge. Is this Orin Bridge? It's just an unnamed bridge. Orin Bridge. Orin Bridge. Well, I literally have no better options. All right, lads. I'm gonna see if we can't finish this side quest before uh 10 p.m. EST rolls around. But in the event that we're not able to, I regret to inform you every bone in my body is old and tired, and so I'm gonna have to call the stream there. But I hope it has been at least somewhat pleasant. Enjoy one hydrate. I can actually do that. Thank you very much, Pixie. Yeah, thank you guys for being here and for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. Oh, shoot! Wow. Was that always this obvious? Dang, excuse me. History of the Zora, Part 2. A Reservoir of Hope, as told by King Dorifon. Once every 10 years, the Lanayru region experiences unusually heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. The tides damage not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora King at that time, after seeking out aid from the King of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Thanks to this fruitful partnership, Hyrule was no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora King promised the King of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora King since has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Okay. Stonemason, I don't want to criticize your monuments, but have you considered including any details or facts whatsoever? Glad you were able to come by. I really appreciate you popping in, Theo. Thank you so much. And yeah, Red Dracket, I'm sorry. We gotta end stream pretty soon, but uh I'm glad you guys came by, and I hope you had a fun time. Tomorrow's stream is not going to be Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but it is instead going to be uh, Of the Devil, Episode 1, of which we have been given a free game key when it released, and unfortunately, my flight out to Washington was on the exact day of release, so we're a little behind the curve. But if you guys remember from the very first time we futzed about with Morgan, we had an interesting time with them. So I am excited to tackle the visual novel then, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay, there is one stone monument left. Jihato, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Ah.
Jihato?
Oh.
We've been on the mountain trail west of the dam. What are you on about? I don't care if you are an old fish man. Why bog the monuments down with those useless things? Like details? Yeah, you know what? That's very fair, Mesfio. Why bog them down with useless things like that? Alright, let's try a mountain trail that doesn't actually have a road, I guess. That concept to me sounds ridiculous. Because, like, obviously it would be signified by a road. But who knows? I've been wrong thus far. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill every fishman I've ever seen. You know what's incredible is how close this marker is too. I don't want to tout my own horn. Tout my own horn? I don't want to tout my own horn about, but actually I knew it was here the whole time. History of the Zora, Part 6, Divine Beast Va'ruta, as told by King Dorephan. When the divine beast Va'ruta was first discovered in Zora's domain, my daughter Mifa hurried to see it. Those present that day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mifa's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruta. The princess spoke of the divine beast as she would a friend, and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruta. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I've spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. I mean, the good news for King Dorephan is she did know peace. We did bring her soul to rest, and also, you know, she's helping us weaken Calamity Ganon. So that's a big up. And we're finishing in time for stream's end, so there you go. Win-win. Next week, we are going to do more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Wednesday. So if you are interested in seeing how this continues and or how it finishes, that's going to be your best time to do it. And we're going to be starting at 8 p.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. PST for those of you who can't add or subtract 3, which more often than not is me. So there you go. All right, Jihato, what was my reward for seeking out all of these monuments?
Link, it would seem you have checked all of the stone monuments for me. Now then, please tell me what was written on them.
Propeller spins.
The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people, it's all here. Eureka! Thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please, allow me to reward you.
Wow, a diamond! Here's the thing. I sound like kind of sarcastic about it. A diamond is actually more of a reward than I would have expected, so, you know.
Oh. Ah.
Aww. Alright, Jihato. Good job. Nice talk. And nice catching up with everybody in chat. Again, thank you guys all so much for being here and for hanging out. Thank you for the hype train to welcome us back. And I will catch you guys next time. See ya!